problem. If you haven't yet, go ahead and read it in your head. We know the very first step in our problem is just to read it. Once you've read it, go ahead and write your answer sentence. That can be near the top of your page. Do you have a question? That didn't answer my question. Do you have a question?
No.
Great. Do you have a question? What?
Are we gonna make a model?
Absolutely. I don't know. So if you've read this problem, you should be writing an answer sentence. Marla, I don't understand what it is that you're doing. Do you have an answer sentence written down? You don't think of it out of space. It comes from the problem. Yep. All right, so let's read this together. It says Marina brushes her teeth for 3 minutes every morning. How many total minutes does Marina brush her teeth over 9 mornings? What is it that we are counting? What am I counting? Cole, what am I counting?
Minutes that you brush your teeth.
I am counting minutes that she is brushing her teeth. Someone have an answer sentence that we could use? Go for it, Paxton.
She brushes her teeth for 11 minutes and 9 days.
She brushes her teeth for, oops, I forgot my word.
She brushes her teeth.
For blank minutes. If you didn't have an answer sentence and you want to borrow Paxton's, go for it. We know from Cole and Paxton we're counting the minutes that she is brushing her teeth. We will absolutely be using a bar model. Let's go sentence by sentence to figure out how to build our bar model. Archer, can you read the very first sentence to us? Marina, or you could just call her M because the name is not going to change her story.
M brushes her teeth for 3 minutes every morning.
All right, she brushes her teeth for 3 minutes every morning. Is that going to be important to figuring out how many minutes she brushes her teeth? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and draw a box. I'm going to put a number 1 on top of that box. Anyone know why I put a number 1 on top of that box? What do you think that might mean? Jason?
The 1 minute symbol?
It's not going to be the 1 minute symbol. That was a good guess. Ava, what do you think that might mean? Nope, that's not what that means. Emma?
It's one of the days that she brushes her teeth.
Yeah, that's going to be the first day she brushed her teeth. How many minutes did she brush her teeth?
3.
3. So here's day 1, and I'm going to put 3 minutes on the inside. I'm just going to. We got that information just from the first sentence. Addison, can you read the second sentence to us?
How many total minutes does Marina brush her teeth over 9 mornings?
Do I have 9 mornings?
No.
No. How many mornings do I have right now? 1. Can I add on and say this is morning number 2?
Yeah.
Right next to it. Morning number 2. How many minutes she brushed on 3?
3.
Nope. How many minutes did she brush that morning?
6. 3.
3 minutes that morning for a total of 6. But that morning it's 2. I'm going to go ahead and make a long bar so I can just separate them. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 minutes that day, 3 minutes that day, 3 minutes that day, 3 minutes that day. All right.
Don't question my
This
strategy.
bar model represents in picture form what's going on in our story. This is the picture version of our story. Now we need to translate that again. Now we need an equation. What equation could I use that matches that bar model? Marley? Or I could do what? Let's try that one more time, but with our language. Nine groups of 3. 9 groups of 3 is worth mystery number. Avery?
Divided into 9 groups of 3.
Sure. If we knew all of the minutes and we separated them into 9 groups, we would get 3 minutes a day. All right, I'm not sure why we're not writing, sweetie. Once we've got this written down, if I want to use commutative property here and say, okay, instead of 9 times 3, I'm going to think of it as 3 times 9, you can, but know that 3 times 9 doesn't exactly match our picture.
That does.
This is not 3 groups of 9.
There's 3 groups of 9 if you add the 3.
There is not 3 groups of 9 in this picture. Will it give us the same total?
Yes.
Yes, but that equation does not exactly match. From here, you should be able to solve it. When you solve for the number of minutes, just give me a secret thumb. Please don't yell it out because some people are still thinking.
Okay.
All right, what is 9 groups of 3 worth? 9 groups of 3 is worth 27.
Correct.
You could have added, you could have done some doubles, you could have broken apart. Any of those strategies would work.
I use none of those.
All right, so we've got 27 minutes. Fill in your answer sentence.
We go on the list.
Sure, if you want to. Another part to our bar model that might have made it a little easier that sometimes we forget is we do know there's another bar down here that's exactly the same size as that top bar. And that would be where our total goes because it's saying, okay, all of this, if I smush it into 1, it's worth 27. Sometimes we skip that step, and that's okay. All right, draw a line or turn the page, whichever you want to do. We're going to do one more together. Go ahead and read that problem in your head and see if you can figure out what we are counting.
Doubles.
Brother, what am I counting?
Peach pies.
I'm not counting peach pies. Nope. Ava?
How many peaches will be in each pie?
How many peaches in each pie? It's a little bit different. How could I make that into an answer sentence? Go for it, Jordan. I think you got it.
Blank peaches will eat each pie.
Okay. Blank peaches
Yeah.
will be in each pie. If you want to borrow Jordan's answer sentence, you can. If you have something slightly different that you want to write, go for it. We will be making a bar model. Let's go line by line so we can build it. Paxton, can you read that first sentence, please?
Maddie and her mom are making 4 pies for a big section.
All right, we're making 4 peach pies. Because they're the same thing, I can have them in the same bar. So I'm going to draw a bar, and I'm going to split it into 4 sections. These are my 4 peach pies. If they were different, I would have to make different bars. Does that make sense? Like if she said we made blueberry pies and peach pies, those would have to be 2 different bars. But because they're all the same thing, I can add them in the same bar. Can someone tell me, why do I have 4 spaces in my bar?
Same.
Why do I have 4 pieces in my bar? Maverick?
Because there's 4 peach pies.
Because there's 4 peach pies.
Peach pies.
That's why I got them. All right, let's look at the second sentence. Cole, can you read the second sentence, please?
Where's the second sentence?
No problem.
Oh, they plan to use an equal number of peaches for each pie?
They plan to use an equal number. Does it tell me what that number is?
No.
No.
Because it's the
But in my head, I should be thinking, okay, so if this pie gets 10, the other pies have to get 10 because it's an equal number. All right, let's go to the third sentence. Go for it, Emma.
If they have a total number, if they have a total of 36 peaches, how many peaches will be in each pie?
If they have a total of 36 peaches, how many peaches will be in each pie? Does that mean 36 is going in each pie?
No.
No. That means I have a pile, and I'm sharing that pile between the 4 pies. So what I'm doing, Arik, is I'm going to make another bar exactly the same size. In that bar is the number of peaches. I have 36. I made that bar the same size as the top bar because it's worth the same. That top bar will have 36 peaches, but it's going to be split up. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. So we've got 36 peaches that we've got to share with our 4 pies. What equation could I make, what math language matches that picture? What's going to match that? Connor, what do you think? What's going to be my equation?
36 divided by 3.
Let's use some math language. 36, what?
Dividing.
Puppies?
What is 36 things?
Oh, things?
36 peaches.
36 peaches.
What is 4?
Put into 4 what? Are they groups? Put into 4 pies.
Is the same value as
Something in each pie.
It's a mystery.
Let's read that one more time, and I'm going to have you read it in a second, so make sure you're paying attention. 36 pies. Nope. 36 peaches. Put into 4 pies is worth mystery number in each pie. Who can read it back to me? Who can read it back to me? Julian, you got it?
36.
Oh, 36 what?
36 peach pies.
Oh, it's not peach pies. 36.
Peaches.
36 peaches.
Put into 4 peach pies.
Put into 4 peach pies.
Is the same value as mystery.
And mystery number in each pie. Air high five, Julian. That was an awesome job. And we give air high five to Julian. Very good, Julian. Thank you. Can we come up with another
times, I mean, 4 groups with blank and each is the same value as 36.
4 pies, or groups, with a history number in them is worth 36 pieces.
Yeah. Another one. I know the
I've got
answer.
2 good equations there. I'm going to use division today.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of dealing out, so I'm going to use the dealing out strategy. Now, I have to get to 36, and 36 is a pretty big number. I'm going to skip count by 2s first. All right, so 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you, 2 for you. How many have I dealt out? Raise your hand to tell me. Samaya? Not dealt. Try again.
Try again.
Oh, no, thank you. We've got 8. But we still need to get to 36. Could I do another round of 2s? Yeah. 8. I'm just going to keep that in my head. 9, 10. 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16.
That's a lot. 9.
I'm at 16. Can I do another round of 2s?
Yeah.
17, 18. 19, 20. 21, 22. 23, 24. Can I do another round of 2s?
Yes.
25, 26. 27, 28. 29, 30. 31, 32.
9.
8. I'm at 32. You think I should do another round of 2s? I'm probably going to switch back to 1. So 32, 33, 34, 35, 36.
Whoa.
So I built out everything. I made it go by a little bit faster because I was able to use my skip count knowledge. Kelly, what's up?
Can you also do like dots like this?
Sure.
Yeah. I have 5.
If you are choosing to talk to your neighbor, make a different choice. What?
I have 5 in each. You have 4 in each.
Yep.
She has 5 in each.
So you've gotten off track because that's the correct number, sweetie.
It's 9. Yeah, you're right, though.
So how many peaches are in each pie? Avery? 9. In order to figure that out, we just needed to count up what we had